Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
New York Mets.
And today's starter, George Kirby. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strikes? Where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jake Mango leading things off and takes the strike.
7 o'clock.
There's the secret knees for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Inside, ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Out to center. Taylor moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
55, Tyrone Taylor.
That one outside, and that is ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fastball is outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses.
Inside.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Glasnow, the 6'8" righty, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. On the ground, Gonzalez. There's one. A sensational double play. Here's Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Jackknifes out of the way. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Second inning here, no score.
Oh.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Makes the catch, one down. One out, man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Brent Rooker. That clips the corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Man at first, one away. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out towards right center field. Baden gets under it. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Andy Rodriguez. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 2nd. Josh Young up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. That one missing inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher Luis Torres.
No!
The Mets with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Jake Mangum.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor in position. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the corner for a strike. Next
That's
one
out the
misses,
corner.
and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the Mets DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Glasnow back to work. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out.
Batting 9th, right fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Fouled off left side.
So, here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Led off the bottom of the 1st with a walk. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Start of the 4th, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Stays alive.
Ball.
That one misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground at first, Bellinger over to pick it up. Takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Pirates, 3rd baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for
2 outs,
Pittsburgh,
base is
left
empty.
fielder, Brent
So next
Rooker.
to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That's to third. Young tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
off
bottom
for the
4,
Mets,
Francisco Lindor
shortstop,
coming out for the Mets.
Lindor.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lindor swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him.
Up next
One away.
for the Mets, first baseman, Tony Bellinger.
And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 4th. Rip, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2. Sets him down looking. And
Up
that's
next
4
for the Mets,
strikeouts.
third baseman,
Here's Josh Young. He reached out a walk his first time. Rooker coming on. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the
Leading off
5th
for
inning. To the
Pittsburgh,
plate
the
now for
designated
Pittsburgh
hitter,
is the
Spencer
DH,
Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz. And that's off the
that's
outside
away.
edge, and it's 1-0. Next
Ball.
offering
Mark.
upstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that one ripped to left. Reaches, but can't make the grab. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Indy Rodriguez.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
1 down.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray
Up
charts
next
after
for
this one.
Pittsburgh,
It's
second
clear
baseman,
they're not just
Nick
getting lucky up there
Gonzalez.
right now.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, no
next
waiting
for
around right
Pittsburgh,
there.
right
He was
fielder,
ready to
Jake
swing it on the
Mangum.
first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knob.
Now it's going to be Jake Mangum. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And it's 1-1.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Up next for the Pirates,
One
first
down.
baseman,
Vladdy
Vladimir
Jr. stepping to the dish now. This one in the air, center field. Taylor under it. 2 down. 1 for 2.
Up next for the Pirates, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
Yes.
And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's towards center. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Luis Torres up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Jack Jr.
There's a line drive to left field. That is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
That's a ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Brent Rooker. Now pitching for the Mets,
Tobias Myers
number
comes on
32.
now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Okamoto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got it. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The designated hitter.
One out, man at first. Next is the Pirates DH, Spencer Horwitz. In the air, right field. Hernandez should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Indy Rodriguez.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that skips into dirt. On a line out towards center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 4. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Up next
He was
for the Pirates,
all over
second
that
baseman,
one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Jake Mangum.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-1. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Young gets it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Queens,
Leading
bottom of the
off for the
6th.
Mets,
Teoscar
right
Hernandez
fielder,
up now for the Mets.
Hernandez.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
For the Mets, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Now one out to right. Takes it in for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Swings through that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. One down. Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Brent Rooker.
And he swings over the top there.
Whoa.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Bellinger, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Bellinger up to hit.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Josh Young.
Guerrero. Two away.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this line is struggling. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Soto in the box again, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the inning is over. Back here at Citi
Leading off
Field,
for Pittsburgh,
we go to the
designated
eighth.
hitter,
Spencer Horwitz now at the plate.
Hey!
Next
Nope.
offering misses.
That's inside.
And 1-1. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Indy Rodriguez. Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kodai Senga.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row
Up
for him
next
here.
for the Pirates,
Everything was on
second
time and
baseman,
fluid
Nick
in that swing.
Gonzalez.
Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez.
Well,
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The
That's
next
a ball.
offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1.
nope, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Third out. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Not in time.
No, he got it.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of the infield hits, but he
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 38.
and you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Torrens on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Next for the Mets, right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Base hit. Rowan holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, inside.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Up the middle. Lindor. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
Ball 1.
The Buccos up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away.
Ball, outside.
That one misses. Ball 3. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Kazuma
That's out the
Okamoto
corner.
just missed. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Brent Rooker.
That one ripped, but foul. Up the middle, Lindor. And that is that. Bottom 9.
Leading off.
Stepping in,
Mets,
Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's 0-1. Chopper to second. Gonzalez slings to first in time. So it's their last
Up
chance in
next
this one.
for the Mets,
Brett Beatty
second
digs in now.
baseman, Brett Beatty.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mangum under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout. Now